Coq Au Vin is a classic tasty dish, and here we'll show you an easy way to make it. Take 600 grams of chicken thighs with the skin still on and season well with salt and pepper. Rub the seasoning in well, then let it sit for 30 minutes. Pour 2 tablespoons of oil into a large pan and add 200 grams of chopped bacon. Cook the bacon really well until it's good and crispy. Let all of that excess water bubble off. Use a slotted spoon to remove all of the bacon from the pan, but keep the oil in there. Now add your chicken thighs to the bacon oil. Let them cook on a high heat and turn them over now and again so that they are cooked well on both sides and the skin goes brown and a little bit crispy. When it's cooked, set your chicken aside. Add 150 grams of chopped onion to the remaining oil. Cook it through. Then put in 250 grams of chopped carrot. Soften it up and add 100 grams of sliced mushrooms and do the same. Make sure to give everything a good stir. Add 20 grams of garlic and a generous mix of salt and pepper. Then stir everything well. Pour in 200 milliliters of red wine and blend it into the mixture for a few minutes. Now it's time to add your chicken back into the sauce, along with the crispy bacon and 10 grams of fresh thyme. Cover the pan and simmer on a low heat for about an hour. Meanwhile, in a small bowl, mix 50 grams of butter and 20 grams of flour until you get a nice smooth paste. Once your hour is up, stir this mixture in to thicken up your sauce. Give it a few minutes for the heat to melt the sauce into the pan. When it's thickened, it's time to serve. Use your favourite fresh vegetables and some mashed potato for a filling, tasty dinner that you can impress your friends and family with. Bon appétit! Ratatouille is my favourite Pixar film. Now let's make the actual dish together. Chop up a courgette into thin slices like so. Watch those fingers. Do the same with a washed and peeled potato. Then with an onion. Then an aubergine, or eggplant if you're American. And finally, a tomato. Throw a couple of tablespoons of olive oil into a large pan and soften up 200 grams of chopped onion. Then add the same of chopped carrot and celery, stir together well and soften up the vegetables, and throw in 30 grams of butter to help everything cook. Add 500 milliliters of tomato paste, 2 bay leaves, and 50 grams of roasted bell peppers. Let everything heat through and begin to bubble. Then add 2 tablespoons of herbes de Provence and garlic, 30 grams of paprika, 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a pinch of basil. Then stir everything together well. Carefully remove the 2 bay leaves once everything is cooked. Cover your pan with a lid and simmer on a low heat for about an hour. When the hour is up, gently blend the mixture in the pan until it's nice and smooth. You can do this with an electric blender or, of course, by hand. In a bowl, mix 100 milliliters of olive oil, half a teaspoon of salt and pepper, and a teaspoon of fresh thyme. Spoon your cooked vegetable mixture into a large circular cooking tray, and then begin to portion out your sliced veggies into a pattern like this one. Look at it, Isn't it pretty? Pour over your thyme oil and try to cover as much of the vegetables as you can. Cover the dish with foil and bake for 90 minutes at 160 degrees. Then for a few extra minutes without the foil. Then you can watch it bubble. Now it's time to serve up with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese and chopped parsley. Delicious. Enjoy!
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice. But now I am telling you, I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky down. He ran out of luck and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.